Bolo, Southern Ijaw Constituency 2, and seconded by Charles Daniel, Brass Constituency 1, supported by intensive debates in support for the approval. Diri, in 3 separate letters dated October 26, 2020 and November 9, 2020, addressed the Speaker of the House, read at the plenary by the Clerk of the House, had solicited the lawmaker's approval for his requests. The House of Assembly on Thursday reinstated the suspended 13 local government and local council development areas caretaker chairman. The decision was taken after the presentation of the report to the House Committee on Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters read by its chairman, Honorable Olusegun Popola. Recall that the Oyo State Forum of Caretaker Chairman had in a letter begged the House to forgive the suspended caretaker chairman and return them back to their various councils. The affected caretaker chairman in the committee report said the NSAS protest, which rocked the country, prevented them from gaining access into the House of Assembly to submit the report of earth-moving equipment as directed, and consequently tendered their unreserved apology to the House. Some of them also claim to have submitted the report to the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters since the circular requesting for submission of the report came through the ministry. The report has now been submitted by the affected 13 caretaker chairmen as attested to in the House Committee report presented by Honorable Popola. Government SANU NASU rejects Utah's proposed separate payment platform. Details in a moment.
Split seconds. There's a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We would stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Next in the news, the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities NASU and the Senior Staff Association of Universities SANU have kicked against the payment system proposed by the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASU. ASU had asked the federal government to adopt the University Transparency Account System UTAS rather than the Integrated Payroll and Personal Information System for the payment of lecturer salaries and allowances. The Minister of Global Employment, Chris Ngige, disclosed the position of NASU and SANU to reporters on Thursday at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja, the nation's capital. Was making effort to meet up with ASU's demands, but warned against the use of different payment platforms in Nigerian universities. He stressed that it was important for the government to ensure that the concerns of SANU, NASU, and NAT and others were addressed while working to ensure the return of the lecturers to the classroom. The minister, however, intends that the payment system proposed by ASU had been forwarded to the National Information Technology Development Agency for assessment. One of the special visitation panel set up to probe the leadership crisis at the University of Lagos, Professor Tuko Sahayat, has faulted the reinstatement of Professor Tonyo Gudikwe as the Vice Chancellor, saying he was skeptical about the integrity of the report. Sahayat said he agreed to sign the report to avoid another crisis in order to save the government from embarrassment, but regretted that he had now been stabbed in the back by people he trusted. According to him, the recommendations that the VC should be reinstated was limited to the procedure of his termination, but did not mean that he was not guilty of all the allegations. Recall President Muhammadu Buhari had approved the reinstatement of Ogundipe, saying his removal by the governing council did not follow due process. The had said the process adopted by the council in the appointment of Professor Omololu Shuribo as acting Vice Chancellor of UNILAG was inconsistent with the provisions of the law relating to the appointment of an acting Vice Chancellor. And the Lagos Court has ordered forfeiture of 31 vehicles to the state government. The 31 vehicles have been forfeited to the Lagos state government for moving against the traffic on a one-way road. The Lagos State Mayoral Court, which ordered the forfeiture, ruled that the vehicles contravenes the state traffic law. Adebayo Taufik, who is the head of Public Affairs Unit at the Lagos State Task Force, disclosed this in a statement on Thursday. The forfeiture was pronounced after the 31 defendants pleaded guilty to a one-way traffic offence charged against them. However, 43 other drivers arraigned for applying the BRT corridors and causing road obstructions were ordered to pay fines to the government in accordance with the law and severity of the offence. Coming up in entertainment news, Davido releases new album, A Better Time. News break on KU 92.7 FM Benin City some entertainment stars. Award-winning Nigerian alphabet singer David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has released his highly anticipated new album, A Better Time. The music star, who had earlier dropped the track list for the album, took to his social media page in the early hours of Friday to release the new project. The 17-track project is coming a year after he dropped A Good Time album in 2019. A Better Time holds an wholesome 17 tracks featuring international music stars like Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, Young Thug, Nas, amongst others. The body of work also features several music heavyweights, Nigerian stars like Tiwa Savage, Miracle, CK, and Bella Shmurda. Davido, while making the debut release of the track list of A Better Time, noted that despite the heartache of the year 2020, he found hope. Meanwhile, the singer had earlier scheduled the project's release for July but failed to meet the deadline and consequently announced a new date. A multiple award-winning collaboration single, Brown Skin Girl by Beyonce and Wizkid, receives yet another nomination on the Soul Train Music Awards. Wizkid is poised to break his previously held record as he bagged a fresh nomination on the 2020 Soul Train Award. The track, which features American songstress Beyonce, Nigerian star by Wizkid, Blue Ivy, and St. John, was spotted in the nomination category for 2020 Video of the Year. However, Wizkid became the first Nigerian artist to win a Soul Train Music Award in 2019. And that's it from entertainment to sports, where Rafael Nadal drawn with Dominic Thiem, Stefano Tsitsipas at ATP Finals. And that's Abika has more on our sports decks.
Good morning. World number 2, Rafael Nadal was on Thursday joined in the same group as defending champion Stefano Tsitsipas and US Open winner Dominic Thiem for the ATP Finals in London. Novak Djokovic, who is ranked number 1, will face Daniil Medvedev, Alexander Zverev, and Diego Schwartzman in the group stage of the final edition of the tournament in London before it moves to Turin next year. The 50th anniversary of the first staging of the event has been marked with the naming of 2 round-robin groups, Tokyo 1970 and London 2020. Nadal appears to have the other route to the semi-finals with Andrei Rublev completing the Tokyo 1970 group alongside Tsitsipas and the winners of the last 2 Grand Slams. The tournament, which starts on Sunday, will be held behind closed doors at the O2 Arena. And finally now, to football, where Scotland's agonizing 23-year absence from major men's tournaments is finally over after an historic 5-4 penalty shootout victory over Serbia in Belgrade on Thursday night. Goalkeeper David Marshall saved from Alexander Mitrovic for a 5-4 sudden death win after Scotland had dominated, led on till the 90th minute as the game ended 1-1 after regulation time. Ryan Christie's second half now had Steve Clark's side close to Euro 2020 place, but Luka Jovic netted amid the late Serbian rally to force extra time. However, Italian Scotland were impeccable from the spot as they ended the barren streak of 10 missed tournaments. France men are now 9 games unbeaten, their best run in 44 years, and we face England, Croatia, and the Czech Republic in Group D at next year's summer's tournament delayed. In other results, North Macedonia defeated Georgia 1-0 away to book their ticket for the first major tournament in their history. Hungary beat Iceland 2-1 to progress, while Slovakia edged Northern Ireland 2-1 away to qualify for the tournament. And that's sports news. My name is Ewosa. I'm back to you.
That's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Batiki, Deputy Governor Schwab, sworn in for second tenure. Sanu, NASU rejects Utah's proposed separate payment platform. Petrol pump price hits 170 naira per litre. Do you remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility? Be sure to play your part. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at www.kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We are also live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria, and you can also listen to us on radiogarden.com. KUFM News Break was produced by Nusahai Uwaziai. I am Anna saying thanks for listening. Good morning.
focus on today, cause them use religion to divide us. I want them to remind us, let us use our money to minus. The prevent and guide us, but we just hold now one day find us. While we are waiting for a miracle, fire the money, while we are waiting for a miracle, fire the money, we dey pray make fire. White cops kill us cause we have black faces. And in Africa, I don't know where to begin. The same kind of murder, the same color of skin. And we don't care to use our platforms to make a difference. Prefer to drag each other on Twitter so we could trend. We filter all our Instagram pictures just to pretend like we're happy. True happiness only comes from within. And I don't watch the news cause it's all bad. Different days, same hashtags. Different names, different victims, same flashbacks. It don't concern you. May your children never also have to say me too. Amen. They ask me why I'm so consumed with community service. Just cause my community's hurting. My community's dirty. No one bats an eyelid. Cause everyone thinks it's someone else's problem to fix. And everyone prefers not to delve into politics. So why are we upset that the system's so full of ish? The nation that we need is our responsibility. The country we want to see, it starts with you and me.
Boy, don't know what's the difference. It don't need too much talking, looting and violence. Repeating the same thing, if you check, I'm not madness. We need a solution, time for some action. Too much talk, committee, no they function. The answer we dey find, it ain't inside me and you. Okay, now it's time for all of us to talk and do. Come on.
Talking on the change anything. This is not the time for action. Yes. Talking on the solve anything.
Let's go. So talking on the change anything. This is not the time for action. This bless my home. This bless my home.
say politicians they shoot us, all up by the shoot us. I Bobby try to cost the hour he dey with me sometimes. A brother turn against his brother for life. A mother turn against her daughter, but why? I say I know here, you tell me for why? 8 years ago, my man she dey beg for me. Say who say them no say your boy and that fam. They no be chef fam. Spread the scars, they set my boys on fire. Nobody grip my charm. Them been barao, angry mob them killing barao. Backing about, money deep body them do I'm like Namao. Them conking or go. Wipe them 2 by 2 in jab out. 4 put out. Look but don't show, everybody don't cow out. Call him mama. Look but don't show, everybody don't jab out. This country now. Yo lo 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 lo. This country now. This country now. Yo lo 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 lo. This country now. Jack, governor, Panita Niti Domono, Panisi governor, Anita Niti Domono, Panisi governor, Anita Miki governor, Panisi governor,
through your midday. Bouncing through your midday.
Turn it up.
Bounce with me.
Afternoons on the one. It's just the one.
everything there. Oh shit, I get many girls when they come from away. AJ boys then they like to throw it. Almost go be. We just having fun. We won't carry on. Crazy girls like this stallion. But my girlfriend they turn me on. That's why I hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. Hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. That's why I hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. Hold on tight. Hold on, yeah. All the way to Niger Delta, now we get plenty ololo. Girl them now for logo. I just want sharp take one photo before the baba them tell us